All right, you guys. This is a video that I want everybody to listen to, pay attention to, and what your government is trying to do. Listen, my people. We is heading into a devastating time of our lives, especially coming next year, while everybody trying to put out, your government trying to put out this Project 2025, and Kamala is with it. But if you look and read up on Project 2025, you're not going to be excited or anything like that. And Trump, he's not with it. So just take the time out, open your minds, comprehend what these people are saying. Everything is a plan. This is your government. Listen.
The one thing he said they cannot deal with is exposure. No conspiracy can deal with exposure. Once the truth is out and the people understand, then they have problems. And I am saying that the power of any government is in the people, that there is a tremendous power in the hands of the people of America if they would just wake up, because they are the power of this country. The people decide what will happen, and the people have allowed these things to happen and allow them to continue to go their way and be entertained, and that is the problem that we're facing, not only with the religious and political leaders that are part of this, but the real problem is the people have allowed it to happen.
All right, what we're going to do today is we're going to walk you back into history. I'm trying to walk you guys backwards so you can see that where we're at right now is not a coincidence, and where we're going, you're not going to like it, okay? So first off, what we have to do is we have to understand that we're trying to usher in a new world order.
The President, George Bush, has talked time and time again about a new world order, and this is the best chance to begin to establish the new world order, and that's why the stakes are so high. It's not just Kuwait. It's not just Iraq. It is a question far more fundamental than that. What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind: peace and security, freedom, and the rule of law.
Let's make a very complex issue as simple as possible for the people's benefit. The New World Order really consists of three aspects. There is a New World political system that everyone today is calling the New World Order. As well as that, there is an economic plan for the New World Order, and that is called the New World Economic Order. In addition to those two items, there's a third plan for religion. You see, the planners of the world know that men need and that is called the New World Economic Order. In addition to those two items, there's a third plan for religion. You see, the planners of the world know that men need a religion of some kind, even if it's a false one. So they have a plan to give us a new age, world, global, occultic religion. So really, there's three aspects to this New World Order. A New World Economic Order, in which a computer chip will be injected into our hands or foreheads as a means to track, control, and identify us, and will also be used to make our purchases and scan and
Well, they've already put the program in Los Angeles. In fact, a trilateralist named Mayor Bradley, Uncle Tom Bradley, was responsible for putting this in dogs.
Right.
And your children will be considered like animals.
As I was saying, it implies those who hold the light the enlightened ones, and they sent us a statue. As a matter of fact, those ancient Illuminatis sent us a statue called the Statue of Liberty. It's holding the torch of illumination, which is the Promethean torch of Freemasonry. And if you go to the Statue of Liberty, you'll see a bronze plaque inside saying that this was given to the government of America by the French Grand Orient Temple Masons. And it is a symbol of Grand Orient Freemasonry in America, the holder of the light. That's exactly the same torch that is carried during the Olympics. It is the torch of Prometheus.
It's not the torch of freedom.
No, it's not the torch of freedom.
Of the Illuminati.
Illumination.
So essentially, in a nutshell then, Jordan, these men whom we tend to call or group in an organization called the Illuminati. It's a loose-knit but tightly secretive organization.
Well, operating through the Council on Foreign Relations, through the Trilateral Commission, through the Club of Rome, through Global 2000, which wants to reduce the population of the planet by, 25%. 25, that's 1,250,000,000 people have to be exterminated by the year 2000.
Well, they can do that.
So essentially, this Illuminati then is the group of men who control not only all the money on the planet through all the world banks and the Federal Reserve and so on, but they control essentially all the governments. And so these men are planning to bring about a global form of government that's unique in all history. It's a total enslaving system of world communism and fascism, controlled by a hierarchy in Europe that Anthony calls what? The oligarchy.
Well, no, I call it the evilarchy.
The evilarchy.
The oligarchy of evil.
So these men are satanically inspired, and of course we get that term from the Bible, which means the devil. They're satanically inspired to bring about a global form of government to every nation on earth.
It's pretty interesting information about the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if you guys have ever looked into that stuff, but he's telling you the truth. All right. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to break out a document from 1871. The following letter was written in 1871 regarding a conspiracy involving 3 world wars. They were planned in an attempt to take over the world. The Pike letter to Giuseppe Mazzini was on display in the British Museum Library in London until 1977. I wonder why that is. Why did they take it away in 1977? Mazzini was an Italian revolutionary leader in the mid-1800s, as well as the director of the Illuminati. Albert Pike, historical Masonic figure, was the 33-degree Freemason occultist, Grand Master, and creator of the southern jurisdiction of the Masonic Scottish Rite Order. You got that? This is all legit, and you can look this stuff up for yourself. Okay, please share this video with your friends. The First World War. Now we're going to listen to the World Wars because we have these in our rearview mirror, and we're going to listen to the Third World War because we might have that out the front windshield. The First World War must be brought about in order to permit the Illuminati to overthrow the power of the czars in Russia and of making that country's fortress an atheistic communism. The divergences caused by the agentur agents of the Illuminati between the British and the Germanic empires will be used to foment this war. At the end of the war, communism will be built and used in order to destroy the other governments in order to weaken the religions. Remember, I told you guys that Christianity is under attack. I'm still going to do my video about that, but I'm telling you guys, okay?
What?
Christianity is under attack. This is all by design. All right, this is a long game, but I don't think you guys understand how long it really is. Long game. They've had babies, and they're teaching them how to do this stuff. Okay, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, the Pelosi's, Schumer, all these people are in on this stuff, and I said it. The Second World War. Now let's think about the Second World War. It must be formed by taking advantage of the difference between the fascists and the political Zionists. Right? Hitler and the Jews. Pay attention, folks. We're going in. You won't get this information anywhere else, I promise you. I'm just trying to help you out, okay? But this is serious stuff, and it's all 100% legitimate, all right? Just use your own ears and eyes and do your own research. Don't believe anything that I say because I'm not going to tell you what you should think, but I am going to give you a lot to think about. The Second World War must be formed by taking advantage of the difference between the fascists and the political Zionists.